there are stories that travel through time. Stories whispered from one generation to another. Stories that refuse to fade. And among those, there is one tale that stands like a flame. Bright, fierce, unforgettable. It begins in the dust-filled plains of Jhansi. But it belongs to the heart of every Indian. Rani Lakshmibai, no crown made her a queen. Her courage did. Born as Manikarnika in Varanasi, she grew up riding horses while other children of her age played with toys. People said she rode like the wind, fought like the fire, and learned like she had no limits. And one day, destiny placed a sword in her hand and she never let it fall again. When she became the queen of Jhansi, she did not know that the land she loved would one day be threatened, or that her courage would echo through centuries. But before we move into that final unforgettable battle, there is something to share with you. Small, something personal. Many times I receive comments asking, why do you waste time telling stories everybody already knows? And when I read them, I smile. Because the truth is, maybe the world has heard these stories 1,000 times. But each time I research and narrate them, I learn something new about our history, our heroes, and our heritage. I'm just 11 years old, but every video I make makes me love my country a little more. Every story feels new, like I am discovering it for the first time. So I don't mind those comments. I will keep telling these stories, because if a story can inspire even one child like me, then it's worth sharing again and again. Now let's return to the queen who changed the meaning of bravery. It was 1857. India trembled with its first great uprising. Jhansi was threatened by the British under the doctrine of Lax, who tried to seize the kingdom after the death of Raja, and Rani's adopted son was rejected. They expected the queen to bow her head. Instead, she tightened her armor and said the words that have never died. I shall not surrender my Jhansi. And from that moment, the queen became a warrior. She trained her soldiers, strengthened the fort, formed alliances, and rode her beloved horse Badal across the ramparts. Her red sari fluttering like a burning flag of defiance. When the British attacked Jhansi, she fought fiercely. But after days of battle and destruction, the fort could no longer be held. The queen did the impossible. She tied her young son to her back, leaped from the fort on horseback, and escaped through the night. Even the British officers watching her were stunned, saying she is the bravest and the best military leader in the rebellion. But destiny was not finished with her yet. She found refuge in Kalpi, united with Tatya Tope, and prepared again. Jhansi may have fallen, but Lakshmibai hadn't. Together they captured Gwalior, a strategic victory that frightened the British. But courage always comes with a price. On June 18, 1858, at the field of Kotaha Ki Seri, her final battle unfolded. The sun was burning, the dust flying, smoke splashing, and in the middle of it, on horseback, rode the queen. Not as royalty, but as a soldier leading her men with fierce dignity. She fought hand-to-hand combat, refusing to surrender, refusing to retreat. Even the British later wrote that she fought with the courage of a tigress. Some say she was injured by a sword, others say by a bullet. But everyone agrees on one truth. She chose to fight till her last breath. She asked her royal companions not to let the British touch her body, and they fulfilled her final wish. With that, she left the world the same way she lived, fearlessly. And the secret behind her last battle? it wasn't just revenge. It wasn't anger. It wasn't pride. It was love. Love for her land, love for her people, love for her freedom. She would never live to see, but fought for it anyway. Even the British General Sir Hugh, her enemy, bowed his head to her bravery and wrote, "Here lies the woman who was the most dangerous of all the rebel leaders, the Indian Joan of Arc." History may try to measure battles in numbers and victories, but some battles are measured in spirit. Rani Lakshmibai's last stand was not a defeat. It was the birth of a legend. And today, as we remember her, we don't remember how she felt. We remember how she rose, again and again. Every time a child hears her name, every time someone speaks of her courage, every time India remembers who we are. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Page Pulse Belly, because some stories deserve to be told not once but forever. Until next time, stay curious, stay proud and never forget the heroes who shaped our nation. Signing off, Page Pulse Belly. See you next time.